So, ladies and gentlemen, I've not drank alcohol now for 4 years. And that was after almost 10 years of just chaos, right? Like there were some times that I was drinking every single day, there was binge drinking, there were periods without alcohol, but it was pretty much 10 years of stopping, starting, trying AA, doing it on my own. And listen, it's been 4 years now and I am just so grateful to be in the position that I'm in today. But what I want to do is I actually want to share 5 things that made me quit alcohol. I want you to watch this video and I just want it to motivate you. I want it to light the fire within you to get on this journey, or at least stick on this journey that you may have already started, and you guys will absolutely love this one. Now, if you actually want my personal help stopping drinking and you want to join the Sober Clear program, where we really reframe how you view alcohol, and then we have coaching and have a community of business owners and professionals for you to do this with, click the link in the description. You can actually go ahead and book a call, or there's a few videos that you can watch that outlines the program and shows how it works, or you can just head over to soberclear.com. But if you just want to go ahead and see if it's a good match for us to work together, you can book a call directly by clicking the link in the description. And now let's get back into the video. The very first thing that made me stop drinking alcohol was this idea that at 90 years of age, I would look back at my life and just say, crap, like what a waste of a life. Now, this is my biggest fear, right? I don't want to look back at my life and have any regrets. I don't want to look back at my life and say, I wish that I had done this differently, that differently. And guess what? When I was drinking alcohol, I knew that if I got to that age, that would be the first thought that I had. I'd have looked at my life and said, what a wasted potential. I could have done so much more. I could have been so much more. I could have given so much more. And this still motivates me today. This keeps me pushing hard with making these videos, with impacting lives. But it's this idea of looking at my life and realizing that I never reached my potential. Like I could have done so much more. And this is just a huge motivator. And I know for so many people that watch this channel, that is motivating you as well. You know that you could be more, you could have more, you could give more, you could do more, but the alcohol is standing in the way. And listen, if that's your motivation as well, good for you, because it's powerful. Wanting to reach some kind of potential in life. I mean, what a motivator, right? Wanting to be the best husband, the best wife, the best son, the best daughter, the best parent, the best business person, the best whatever it is, right? Wanting to be the best that you can be and knowing that alcohol is stopping you from doing that. Listen, that's got to be one of the best reasons to stop drinking alcohol ever. But that is the first thing on the list. That is what made me want to stop drinking alcohol, is thinking that I would never reach my potential if I kept drinking. The second thing that made me quit drinking alcohol was really knowing that I was letting my family down, which just kills me inside. Right? I'm blessed to have a family that really love me and are super supportive, and I just knew that when I was drinking alcohol, I was letting them down. And it's kind of sad. I wasn't able to provide for my family. I've got family members that can't necessarily work. I wasn't able to help them out. They had to help me out. And I was just not in a position where I could really step up and be, a good person in my family that people could rely on. If I was going out, getting smashed, wasting all my money, not doing anything productive with my time, how can those people rely on me? Well, the answer is they can't. And I'm not saying that that's necessarily the situation that you might be in. You might be looking after your family still. You might be able to take care of people around you, and the alcohol's not causing a huge issue there. But here's the big question. How much more could you be giving your family? How much more could you be doing for them? Because let's face it, we all know that if we don't drink, we can do more. Anyway, that was just a huge motivator for me, is knowing that I was letting my family down. The third thing that made me actually quit alcohol was changing how I viewed alcohol. So I was the type of person that was extremely motivated to not drink. I had tried, doing it on my own. I tried to stop numerous times. I've been to church, I've gone to AA meetings, and I was pretty motivated to stop drinking, but none of these things worked for me. And the only thing that worked for me was fully changing how I viewed alcohol until I saw it as, a highly addictive drug that did nothing for me. Once I had done that, that's when things became easy, right? And the way that I did this was through applying this mental model called first principles thinking. I mean, if you're a regular viewer of this channel, I speak about this all the time. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then there's a video that you can watch. If you click the link in the description, that it outlines, first principles thinking and how all that stuff works. But on my journey, being able to change the way I viewed alcohol, it removed the cravings, it removed the desire to actually want to drink. And, I still go to bars, I hang around people that drink alcohol, and my journey has been easy. It's been the best thing I've ever done in my life. Which leads me to the fourth thing that made me quit drinking alcohol. And there was a fear of dying young. Like, I was afraid that maybe I don't make it to 45, 50. Maybe I just keep going and it gets worse and worse and worse, because that was the thing, is the alcohol drinking for me wasn't getting any better. If anything, it was a slippery slope downwards, and it seemed to get faster the further that I went into my journey. And I was only 25 when I stopped drinking. I think I was 25. I might have been 26. I can't even remember. I don't count the days. I don't even know the date that I stopped drinking. It's been about 4 years, something like that. But like I said, it had been getting worse. The drinking had been increasing. And if it was like that when I was like 25, 26, what's it going to be like at 35, 36? If I kept on that path for another 10 years, listen, I don't like swearing, but I'd be fucked. There's no nice way to put it, right? I don't even know if I'd be alive. I'm getting goosebumps talking about this because stopping drinking alcohol has saved my life. Like literally, like not even just saying it, like it saved my life. I don't know if I'd be around if I'd have stuck on that path. I definitely wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't be making these videos. I wouldn't be helping anybody. And who knows where I'd be. And that was another thing that got me to stop drinking, right? It was a fear of dying young. I'm not trying to scare you, but at the end of the day, that is reality. That could happen. Which really leads me to the fifth and final thing that made me quit alcohol. And it was knowing that the life that I envisioned for myself, the vision that I've had for a very long time, it lied outside of being a drinker. I knew that once I removed alcohol, everything would get better. I knew that potential was possible, right? The business that I wanted was possible. The kind of work that I wanted to do was possible if I got rid of the drinking. And guess what? I knew that when I stopped drinking, and it's all come true. And that's what I want for you as well. I want you to get the drinking under control and then ultimately live the life that you want for yourself, where you are like, the best leader that you can be, the best parent that you can be, whatever it is, right? I want you to be the best that you can be. And I know that lies outside of being a drinker. And listen, I'm excited for you. If you're watching this video, good for you, because you're trying to put the pieces together. You're trying to get the drinking under control and really just live that awesome life. So I'm excited for you. If you do want my help, then click the link in the description or head over to soberclear.com and have a great day.